Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to briefly examine Darth Sion and how he became immortal through the dark side. All we know about Sion's backstory is that he was a Sith marauder who fought for the Sith Lord Exar Kun during the year 3996 BBY, who was formerly a Jedi that fell to the dark side and took the title of Dark Lord of the Sith and commenced the war against the Republic and Jedi during a time known as the Old Sith Wars. And as the Empire of Exar Kun fell, so too was Sion struck down to death. However, instead of dying, Sion rose from the dead and lived at the cost of infinitely consuming pain and agony. And although his body was dead, deformed and decomposing, he managed to continue living through the sheer will of the dark side. In one of my previous videos about Darth Nihilus, I explained that after Nihilus died or was dying, after the tragedy on Malachor 5, if you were supposed to pass away and your body was dead, but you didn't because you relied on the power of the dark side, how would you survive? In Nihilus's case, his answer was to sap others of their force sensitivity and life since, as we know, the force is all living things. But in Sion's case, the price of immortality through the dark side was paid differently. In conclusion, this suggests that there is obviously more than one way of achieving immortality through the dark side. After the fall of Exar Kun, Darth Sion allied himself with the next Sith Empire to follow, belonging to Darth Revan and Darth Malak. However, that empire fell too as Revan was betrayed by his apprentice Darth Malak, who Revan eventually defeated after being abducted by the Jedi, who wiped his mind and returned him to the light. Eventually, Darth Sion was met by a woman named Darth Traya, who was also once a Jedi and had restarted the Sith Academy, which in time became somewhat of an empire, whose main purpose was to destroy the Jedi after they exiled her from the Order and wrongfully accused her of influencing Revan to create wars and become a Sith. And for a time, Darth Sion followed Darth Traya as her student and was equivalent to a second in command along with another student by the name of Darth Nihilus, who was also trained directly under Traya. But Darth Sion, similar to Darth Nihilus, grew extremely impatient as he was tired of having to wait to commit atrocities and attack Jedi. So Sion and Nihilus teamed up temporarily and cut Traya off from the Force, where she was exiled again. Nihilus and Sion then took over, going on to reunite the remaining Sith remnants. Sion went on a killing spree of Jedi where he died a few times on the way, but his rampage was so successful that the Jedi were almost extinct. That is, until Sion noticed a Jedi by the name of Meetra Surik, who had been exiled from the Jedi since she disobeyed their orders to not participate in the Mandalorian wars with Revan. Naturally, Sion attempted to kill her, but Darth Traya aided Meetra Surik, helping her escape. Eventually, Sion met with the Jedi exile Meetra Surik at Korriban and thought she was beautiful and started to develop feelings for her, so he let her escape, but this was dangerous as falling in love was a weakness that could threaten the pain and hatred he needed in order to continue living. Traya eventually betrayed Meetra Surik as she had plotted to retake her empire and made Sion her apprentice once more. Meetra Surik managed to take Sion's life time and time again, but each time she killed him, he would rise again. Meetra Surik eventually managed to show Sion the price that he paid for his immortality, convincing him to just let it go, and he allowed himself to die. But guys, that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, so thank you so much for listening. If you have any comments or questions below, feel free to
she will try
add them.
To teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you. As you are mine, I am glad to leave this place at last.
What's going on, guys? Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe so you can become a part of my galactic empire.
Do it.